And again, I just noticed that my mic was not on. Good thing we caught it. But anyways, I'll go ahead and run it real quick. We are not trading today, and I'll go ahead and show you guys why. So, if you guys don't know, like I mentioned prior to my mic being off, I do have in the community posts about like 6-7 diagrams of when I'll trade the market, when I don't trade, why I won't trade it, why I would trade it, etc., etc. It's plain James, easy for you guys to see. It's literally on my community. Just go ahead and just scroll the way up. It shouldn't be that far, and you'll be able to see it. But today at 9:30, you guys can see we are in regular trading hours. The way you do that is again go all the way down to your right side, hitting. It's gonna show as electronic trading hours, but we're gonna go ahead and flip it to regular trading hours, which allow us to see what occurred between. Oh well, what occurred between yesterday's close and today 9:30 open. Give me 1 second, guys. And today 9:30 open. Alright, so you guys can see we do have ES on our left side and NQ on our left side and ES on our right side. So you guys can see line of the new day 410, and then we can see 430 candle, which is this one. We didn't really have too much. We didn't have a gap as well here. Again, I'm not saying that it's not a trading day. I'm just saying that it's a day for me personally that is not a trading day. All right, so it's perfect as well because then you guys can see how I use my trading strategy. Again, I trade ICT concept using the 9:30 opening range gap, and as well my time frame of trading is 10 to 11. So I only care to see what occurs in price from 10 to 11, and I only look and seek as to what is going to happen between 10 and 11. After that, I do not care. So when it's 11, I shut off and I go about my day. If I didn't get no setup, it is what it is. So today's a perfect day, like I said, for me to go ahead and show you guys why I would not trade today in terms of the 9:30 opening range gap, right? So that's one of the things that I use. All right. So first thing first that I like to fall through is simple. It is what happened after midnight open. So you guys can see that clearly we did take a small dip going down lower, especially after gapping lower, because it did gap lower, right? And also currently right now we are, show you guys real quick, inside a daily inverted FUG, which means that as you guys can see that a couple of times prior us coming back and retracing into it, and also for ES. So it's the same NQ and ES. You guys can see it's the same thing. The only difference is that this one has two volume imbalances. This one has just one, and it's really small right there, right? So as well as us rejecting off yesterday on NQ of the daily SIBI or FUG, however you want to go about it. For ES, we didn't really go back into the daily inverted, I mean daily SIBI, so it's fine. It is what it is. Go to the 1 hour. You already mentioned, first thing that happened was a little lower. We didn't really so much go and swipe these sell side, but we did run into Tuesday, new day, opening gap. That's for another video. I'll go ahead and I'll make that video separately. How do I use the new week opening gap? That happens on Sunday. On Friday going into Sunday, right? So Friday close into Sunday open, and then new day opening gap, which occurs every single day from from 4 to 6, right? So that's another video. I'll go ahead and I'll dive in and I'll make. All right, so you guys can see we are bouncing in a 1 hour SIBI. Let's go ahead and mark that up. There's the high, 80.50. $95.25. I'm gonna put this current below, and as well as copy it so that you don't gotta be. All right. So we also do have, again, I'm just marking it so you guys can see what is the high. Oops. The high, it is 94.50. The low, 60. All right, so there is a bit of a difference in terms of where is priced for NQ and ES. We can easily see that we are trading below this 1 hour, but having a rejection of this 1 hour SIBI. Let's go ahead and mark that up as well. It is 607. And definitely mark this, not that color, so we won't get confused. I'm gonna go ahead and hit control and then drag. Let's fix this because now my OCD is gonna kick in. 92 3/4. Oops. Oh man. Alright, that's fine. Let me go ahead and mark this current below and current below. Alright, so we do have, after price at the midnight going a bit lower, she did rally up on higher, and after creating this inefficiency as inverted, we are now trading below it. So after trading to and through, we did the same thing as trading back lower to and through, which now just becomes invalid. I'm not ignoring it, but I'm not using it, or I'm not marking it. Again, I'm not trying to have too much makeup on my chart. I already do. So for ES, as you guys can see, oh man, you're gonna be here, my cat. As you guys can see, we have somewhere a bit different. Instead of a 1 hour SIBI, we have a 1 hour inverted, which is on the previous day doing Asian range session. So it's gonna be 604.25. 604.25. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go ahead and hit control and drag the low, 608.50. Perfect. 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 Okay. Boom. Boom. Currently, right now, we are deep in discount. We are deep. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm trying to. Where is? Sometimes I'm trying to have the chat open just in case if any of you guys ask me a question. I don't even have. I just noticed I don't have it open. Studio. Content. Live. How to open it? Is it this one? I have no clue, bro. How do you open? I do not know. Chat message, brother. How do you? Conversation detail. All right, so this is how you're gonna have to do it. Then, all right, we're gonna have to just go straight into it. It is what it is. Oh yeah, appreciate you. I ain't gonna lie, thank you so much. I'm gonna go fix that right now. Yeah, cause what I do is I like to just reuse it. I appreciate you, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you, appreciate you. Man, good scenario right there, man. There we go. Fixed it, fixed it. Appreciate it though. Appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and move that. I was like, huh. Interesting. Okay. Appreciate you a lot though. Alright, so let's get back in it. Alright, so had a little mistake. I had the 12 for some reason. I thought I put 13. Alright, so as you guys can see, we had an inverted a 1 hour inversion for ES and a 1 hour we are reacting from a 1 hour CIBI. So currently we have 8 minutes before 10 a.m. Opening. I mean, yes, 10 a.m. which is our time in terms of when we trade. But again, we are not trading today. Yeah, so basically I like to share how I go about, entering trades or what I use to trade. But I do have a video on how I use the current teaching that I am going over right now. And it's perfect because I'm not trading today for the simple fact that I used the 930. And I'll go ahead and show you real quick. It's make sure. Is it this chart? Yes, it is this chart. All right, and as if you wasn't here, I'll go ahead and go over again real quick. Usually, I like when there's a bigger gap. So since we are so basically right now, I'm looking at charts from the regular trading hours. Usually, you look at it from electronic trading hours, but right now, for this specific one, I'm using regular trading hours. I usually like when there's a gap like this better for the 930 because going into 10 to 11, I like to go ahead and see where are we in price. So if we are in premium, I'll be seeking for sells versus if we are in discount, I'll be looking for buys. But I do have, like I mentioned on my Discord, not on my Discord, on my YouTube chat or YouTube community, I have a couple diagrams where you can just go over and just scroll all the way up, and I have a whole bunch of diagrams showing you when I enter a trade, when I don't enter a trade, making it easier. So check that out. But yeah, But I do have a Discord too, so check that out because that's where I'll be posting content, and I'll be posting as well as my excuse me, basically back test. So check that out. Anyways, go ahead and fix this. All right, so you guys can see currently where are we currently trading from. We are rejecting off this 1 hour inversion as well as a 1 hour SIB for NQ. I want to see how do we trade from here. Currently we do have these current lows down here that I could definitely see us running. But what is the low here is 387. South side. All right, so we're about to reach these lows anyways, but I marked them just cause. I marked them bubble. We'll mark the same thing for ES. What is the low? 59.25. This was 4 a.m. So that was during London session as well. We have an 11 a.m. All right, so we're diving a bit deeper into price. This was okay. All right, so definitely this is the low right here. This is the daily low right here. So I won't be surprised if we go ahead and go after those. We got 4 more minutes until 10. We do have also a small. Let me just go ahead and just mark it up. Small 1 hour in here. You don't really have that on ES, but I'm still gonna mark it up for NQ 92. What is the low? Okay, 92.75. And the high 69.25. Hmm? 69.75. There we go. And I'll put this current below. Alright, so we are trading to and through. Clearly you guys can see what's going on. We do have, oh no, we only have 8:30. We have PPI today. Okay. PPI. Alright, so currently we deep in discount. And we just swept below these lows. South side right here for ES. That's what we did. Swept below these lows as well. Yeah, I gotta get better internet because mine it'll be low. Like it, okay, there we go. Now it's good. I could be all over the place, bro. Shit crazy. Alright, so currently we are below these this 1 hour busy right now, which is currently still open. It's really, really small. And we are tapping into our daily inverted FG. There's a nice down candle too. I use the 5 minute and below. I mean, you currently, before I even start going lower than the 5 minute, I want to make sure exactly what I'm looking at, because if I just go ahead into the 1 minute and not have an understanding of what's going on even on the 5 minute, then it's gonna be turning out into a mess. So I like to make sure I understand what's going on the 15 1 hour daily before I even dive into the lower time frames, because if not, I'm gonna be a disaster. So we got 1 more minute. Currently we're rejecting off still these sell side for ES. So let's see if we reject into it and then come back into here. All right. Let's see. This to be 100%. Okay. All right. So I low-key don't want to see price go back into this 1 hour inversion, because this is just turned into a 1 hour inverted. So we're gonna go ahead and mark that up. Everything is already in their balance, and if we do get back into there, I don't want to see her playing around. Because if I see her playing around in there, it's just going to be either consolidating in there or just touching, leaving, touching, leaving, touching, leaving. That does not interest me at all. So I wouldn't mind if she does not tap into that. But seeing her come back into this 5 minute, I won't look back. Again, I am not trading today. This is just going to be tape reading. What is the low? $57.75. What is the high? $17.75. There we go. But we're gonna change this into a different color, and we're gonna only put it so that we really could watch it from the 5 minute and lower. After that, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and go over, dive a bit into ES. ES as well. I don't want to see her back into this area. If she does, I don't want to see her playing games. I want to see her just doing what she needs to do, taking care of business and leaving. She has no purpose of hanging around that area in there. Literally, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna have to get a better Wi-Fi than the one that I currently have, because this is ass, bro. Like, it is crazy. Y'all, if y'all know of any good router with good Wi-Fi, like personal Wi-Fi, let me know, because I am looking to see where I can find good Wi-Fi, because I got my own personal Wi-Fi, but it's T-Mobile, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I got T-Mobile Wi-Fi. That's my personal Wi-Fi. Like, I got Spectrum and stuff, but everybody use that Wi-Fi, and I'm not trying to use the same Wi-Fi everybody using. That's just gonna make everything slow. So what is the low here? What it is 79.25. What is the high here? 70.25. Okay. Put that as a 5 minute civvy. Yes, we did. We're gonna put this current below. Alright, like I mentioned, I would like to see her tap into here, but again, it's not necessary. It's 1 hour as well. Became 1 hour inverted. So I know if price come back into here and then fall below, I'll be okay because this is currently still open. So you guys can see ES, we already tapped into it. And like I mentioned, if she is gonna go back into here, I would just rather see her just trade right on through and not play no games. She does want to push a bit higher. I want to see how she react from this small area in here in the upper quadrant. Where's the low of this? 50 and a quarter. I'm gonna go ahead and put this current below. Again, 1 hour inversion, 1 hour inversion. This is a 1 hour civvy, 1 hour daily civvy, the red. Daily civvy, excuse me. 1 hour, the 2 lines civvy. Black line, 1 hour inversion. Black box, 1 hour inversion. Red box, daily, and inverted FEG. So let's see. Dude, like he swept right here. He sweeps. We gotta mark those up. Current below only. Again, we are deep in discount. And like I said, like I mentioned, if she does get back into here, I do not want to see her play games. I want to see her taking care of business and going about her day. Even if it's coming back into up in here into our 1 hour inverted FEG. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and mark nope, I'm gonna go ahead and change this color. I'm gonna use this just in case she just wants to go ahead and jab right onto it. What is the low? 79 and a quarter. And the high, 78 and 2/4. Okay, there it goes. And then we're gonna put this current below. And the current below. As always, let's mark this up as well. These are nice run on sell stops. Brother, I'm still getting used to this mouse that I have with the little mouse. Okay. Two-minute area in here. I can see jacking off. What is the low? 42.50. 42.50. Oh. $34, 2/4. Okay, that's my perfect. And current below. All right, so let's see, because we are also a few things going up in here. No, we're not gonna mark that. Let's see. Yeah, because even though we do see one here, Civi, it's already balanced out. Like if you cast back a little bit, you guys can see it's balanced out. So I know if she reach into here, I want to see her just run through it. So currently we are still in this 5 minute. I'm just basically in the lower intervals seeing what it is that she is reaching for. Let's see if I could go ahead and nope. I'm gonna go ahead and put this real quick, current above, and then from current above you're gonna put current below. Okay. If we run through this area here, I want to see her continue going lower, but it is what it is if she don't. But it will still apply because this 1 hour is still open, which is 1 hour inverted FG. So, but you can see she is struggling just to push lower. This is what I'm saying. I don't want to. This is not what I want to see. If she's gonna do her business going lower, it's just, I don't want to see her playing around in here. Cause inside this 5 minute, I don't see anything else besides that 2 minute. On the 1 minute, we don't see anything. On the 2 minute, we do have this 2 minute civvy. So whatever it is that she needs to do, she needs to do it. Same thing here. There's a civvy here, but if she's gonna get into that, I need to see her, reject from it. Don't even play no games. If not, she's just gonna consolidate or range, which is not what I want to see. So, and my coffee is getting cold. I'm trying to cut down the coffee, anyways. How are we looking tomorrow? I ain't gonna lie, this week we have gone. I mean, we do have like new like yellow folder, silver folder, but I'm not really interested in that. I'm only interested in like orange folder and red folder. After that, I don't really care about anything else. But yeah, going to this week, even tomorrow, we only got 2 red folders. 3 a.m. and 10 a.m. That's about it. That's about it, Julio, Felipe, Alberto. Currently still have these area in here, so let's see if we get a reaction from them. Man, y'all mess with the music. Nice calm vibe music. As always, I do have a free Discord where I am working on it. I do have it open, but I'm working on it to the point that I'm balancing it out with YouTube, going live on YouTube, and then going live on Discord, because I don't want to be going live on both of them, because for some reason my internet is caca, and I don't know, it just be having its moments. I ain't trying to have too much interference with my internet. I'm marking this area in here real quick, which is an inverted. It is still reacting off of it. 98 and a quarter. What is the high? 72 and a quarter. 72 and a quarter. All right, so this 2 minute I believe, let me see. Yeah, it's still open. So, todavía está abierto. Again, this is NQ right here, and then ES is on my left side. What's the low here? 71. What is the high? 70, 25, 70, 25. I do have a video on how I use the 930, like I mentioned, opening range cap. I divided it and everything so you guys, so it could be easier for you to go ahead and find it. Look like we're gonna be continuing to push higher a bit. Who knows? Again, I'm just tape reading because I want to continue learning in terms of what sometimes price do. Because again, this is the beauty about trading, that you get something new every day. Well, not every day, but sometimes, especially when market conditions are like this, or how it been lately, really trash. So this 2 minute just became a 2 minute inverted. It's about to be. Yeah. Like I said, I don't want to see her playing around in here. If she's gonna do what she gotta do, then I want to see her just do it. I don't want to see her playing around. I don't need her playing around. I need her doing her thing and leaving. Do your thing, girl, and don't spend too much time in there. What is the low? Again, we are deep. We still currently deep in discount for both symbol ES and NQ. What is the low? 93 and a quarter. $91 and a quarter. Okay, so this 2 minute just turned into an inverted 2 minute inversion. 1 minute, 1 hour volume imbalance. You can still see we still have it open. Currently we trading above it and currently going back into it, into another 1 hour inverted. FUG. My internet is very tracky. I don't know, man. It got to step it up. It needs to step it up. It needs to step it up. Overall, this is how we look. I'm gonna go ahead and put you on for a minute. Someone's still ranging, but even inside his internal range, we could still find some setups. There he goes. I don't want to see her playing games. Come on now. We're gonna push higher, push. Currently still in discount. There's the low. 24.75. 24.75. 10.75. man, this is what I did. This is what I'm talking about. I need to stop seeing her playing these games, bro. If she's gonna go right through it, I need to see her do it. Just do it. No, she's gonna eventually do it though. So sweep at 10 a.m. Some sell stock into our diggity inversion. Even after us, pushing up higher, and even after us, turning this 1 hour inverted, we are trading above it right now into another 1 hour inversion. Again, what I like to do is whenever price go back, this is what I want. Right, I want to see her like aggressively just continue pushing. But usually when I see her going back and retrace into an inefficiency or such as a busy SIBI or even an inverted FEG, I like to dive in to see where exactly is she's either retracing or exactly is she's merging into. So I go ahead and highlight these points, just like I highlight this area in here, excuse me, where it was the 2 minute and it was in the upper quadrant between the middle and the upper quadrant. Usually I like to look at the upper quadrant because again, that's where the algo first seek and look at. But right now, currently we are trading to and through, like I said, and like I mentioned, she's gonna get to this area. This is already balanced, so she should just be pushing right through it, just like ES is doing currently, merging into our 1 hour inversion. I'm gonna go ahead and mark it up so there won't be no confusion. And do the same thing for these guys. She is a SIBI here. There she goes. No issue so far. Well, I'm not gonna say no issue because she's still struggling, bro. Thank you. Now we just turn into it. It just turned into a 1 minute inversion. Okay. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to go ahead and, excuse me, move this a bit. I'm going to go ahead and highlight these. This is still forming. Where's the high? 609 3/4. And then definitely gonna put this blue, and then I'm gonna do it with this. I'm gonna go ahead and put it at the bottom, and then this current below, and then go into. Okay, we currently have this 5 minute. I'm gonna be looking into just in case. I'm gonna mark it up in a minute. Give me 1 second. Marking out these buy side just in case if she wants to and extend deep into premiums. 32 3/4. Okay, I'll put that current below. I used to remember, I used to trade every day, every single day, and it's not healthy to do that. You don't need to be trading every day. It's just not. It's not like that, because in trading, if you trade every day, the meaning, look, I'll put you out to game real quick, y'all. The meaning of consistency doesn't mean trading every day. It doesn't. Because if you trade every day, you won't get smoked. You're going to get humble. The market's going to allow you to think, okay, you have a whole month of winning, or a whole month of losing, or whatever it is, psychologically messing you up in your head, especially if you're new, and not understand, because you're out here either switching your strategy, you're not having faith in it, you're not understanding, and you're not understanding price, what price is doing. It's gonna mess you. It all combination is gonna make you want to quit trading. Right? So this is the reason why you need to understand when to touch the market, when not to touch it, when to see it, when, like, literally just stand back, just mark your charts, and that's it. Because like I said, the real meaning of being consistent is knowing when to trade and when not to trade, which then equal to discipline. You need discipline. Like, go all my videos, you guys can see my change from how I trade then to like now how I trade now. Like I said, I like to keep, count, like not count, but I like to track my growth, because even it be days where I be lost and I be like, yo, why is this not doing this? Why is it not working? But then I look back into my record of the growth, and I say, oh wait, look, this is what's going on. This is what's going on. Now I understand. So boom. All right, so real quick, this 1 hour Sibian here, if she does go up inside here into our 1 hour Sibi, we do have a 5-minute, which has been jabbed into at 7:15, 8:30. We do have some lows in here, but if this get taken out, we definitely gonna go ahead and run these buy side, and this high is 625, which is around London, and we have the same thing here. 1-2 touches. The difference is we just ran. We are getting closer into it on ES. We're still reaching into it for NQ. So that's something to keep an eye for. There's the reason why I said I will be okay seeing price going into this 1 hour in here, and basically it'll be the 5-minute. Now if we dive in lower, what do we have here? This is a 1 minute Sibi, and I like it because it was formed at the upper quadrant of the 5-minute Sibi, and as well is between the high, right, of it. Now that's for NQ. Now for ES, let's go ahead and go all the way down to the 1 minute, and guess what? We got the same thing. So if these don't get respected, then we're gonna go ahead and run through these, especially how we have these setups right here. We got some equal highs, so definitely. So from discount, sweep below, up on higher, boom. Like I said, you don't gotta be trading every day, and that's fine. I don't need to be trading every day, but these are things for you to understand and being okay letting a move go. Once you have the understanding and being okay, being content of just letting go of a move, even if a trade is playing out in your favor in terms of your model, then that's growth. I'm gonna be honest with you, that's growth. All right, currently let's look at this 1 minute Sibi here. Currently we just jab into for both. Believe me, I want to push a button. I really do. But I'm just focused on my model and my strategy, and I'm just letting I'm tape reading, and I'm letting everything go as it goes. Currently right now we are, for ES, we are in premium, and for NQ we are somewhat close to premium. I'll say we're already in premium. Alright, if she does retrace down lower, we'll be looking at these 5 minute. We got 1, we got 2, so I'll be okay in seeing a move lower, having a retrace. We have one on ES right here, so keep that in mind. What I'll do is I just mark it up. I shouldn't even. Alright, you know what I'm doing? I don't want to have too much in my chart, so I'll just move this right here. Now, if she go ahead and fall below than that, then that'll be a different story where I'll mark it up as well. What is the high? 80. Okay, we have that. What is the low? 86. We do have, again, let's see if her going back into this area or even just sweeping these sell stops down here. See if we get like a reaction. Let's see. Currently diving into this 5-minute BTC right here. Oops. Just turned this into a 5-minute inversion. So yeah, a couple things going on, man. It's what I said. I don't want to see her playing around in here too much, because every time she gonna go ahead and dig into it, you're gonna be digging in, move it away, digging in, move it away, digging in, move it. I'm good, bro. I'm good. But again, we did have some good setups. You know, we got some good setups, especially here at the 1014 as well here for these guys. Nice calm area to go ahead and take buys. Where? Right into here. It's a nice calm 67 ticks, 268 points. Not bad, you know. It closed at 1010, and this move was given to us at 1014. So this 5-minute was turned into a 5-minute inverted, from a 5-minute civvy to a 5-minute inverted. Was created a 1-minute civvy and gave us a nice retracement to then go ahead and reach into here. Now currently we are still a little, like I said, bro, we're gonna be doing those zigzag. If we don't move out of here, we're gonna be having what we looking at right now, the struggle. But I do, like I said, if she does wants to go ahead and push higher, I already discussed, it's gonna be up into this level up here. Same thing for ES. And if she does, we can expect buy side on each to be taken out. Currently right now we just took out, we had a sweep on buy stops. Currently respecting this one over civvy. I'll go ahead for the heck of it, just mark it up. Nice calm small one is what it is. $92.25. 88.25. I'll do the same thing here. 20, 75, and 95, 75. Okay. This is what I said. Bro, spending some time in here, we're gonna be having this BS, bro. Too much time in here is gonna be BS. So if we're gonna go higher, I want to see this area in here turn into an inverted FEG. And now look at that. We have dove into premium both. Currently, keeping an eye on 467 and 2/4. And for these guys, we already came into it. Nice calm day to literally just tape read. Okay. This is tape reading. Go ahead and mark it like that. No gap at 9:30 a.m. You know what I'm saying? Switch it up a little bit. Let everybody know we are only tape reading today. Tape reading. Like I said, and like I always, I'm gonna sound like a broken radio. If she keep coming into here, and she's doing it without any aggressive rally up higher, you're gonna get this BS. Look at that. She was close to reaching up to here, and then boom, came back. Even after falling through into this last little area here that I have marked up between the 50%. I'll go ahead and put the middle line. Look at that. Right below of it. And she disrespected it. And look what she's doing now. We're going to go ahead and take this off. Yeah, do the same thing here. So it won't be too much on our chart. Currently we are in, this was when we was in premium falling through back down into our 5-minute, and this is the first time we had fallen back into this area in here of our 5-minute inverted, currently touching into a 5-minute busy. So, and we just, there's a 2-minute right here just in case. Go ahead and show you guys real quick. 2-minute inverted in here after the creation at 10:14. This is still getting respected. Again, this 1 hour inverted in here is still open. It's still open. We're just rejecting off this 1 hour in here. And I'll go ahead and show you guys real quick. Same thing, rejecting off of it. Almost went into our 1 hour CIBI. Can it go back in it? Of course, why not? ¿Por qué no? ¿Tú me entiendes? ¿Por qué no? But, okay, so I don't want to skip to the conclusion, but if she does go back and fill in those last couple of inefficiency, but does it in a slow manner and slow form, then it's gonna be a day where the remainder of the day might just be ranging in a shopping form. It's either gonna be sideways, or it's gonna be ranging upwards or ranging downwards. Which, if it does any of those, I would just suggest to, just be mindful, right? Just be mindful. Don't be greedy either. Just be mindful. Don't be greedy. And if you don't know where price is going, then you're the target. Don't do nothing if you don't know what price is going to be doing, because you're going to be the target. You're going to be liquidity. You are going to be liquidity. Oh, Lord, thank you. One of them deadly stretches, bro. Oh. Alright, so real quick, I'm going to go ahead into the 5 minute. I'm going to stay in the 5 minute for a little bit so you guys can see. Leave our attention off right now a little bit of the 4 minute, 3 minute, 2 minute, 1 minute. We're going to go ahead and place our focus in here. Now, this area in here we was talking about, we just came back in it. Now we back below it. Same. Now we are currently in this 5 minute inversion. I'm going to go ahead and do something. There's the low. 79.25. Is it good? Yes, I like it. I like it. Okay. Let's place our focus in here real quick before I go ahead and dive any lower. And while we do that, let me go ahead and show you what is going on our regular trading hour chart. Again, well, for this here, because we have it reversed in electronic trading hours. So on regular electronic hours, trading hours, we have NQ on our left, ES on our right. So you guys can currently see where is price. Again, it might look the same, but it's because we don't have much of a gap like we have here. Okay, so it's showing you the difference. And this was yesterday's close, and this was today's open. So 410 close, 9:30 open. 410 close, 9:30 open. Not really much of a gap. Those days I stay put. How do I know that? If you want me to make another video on that, let me know. But I do have a 9:30 opening range gap, and how my mentor, showed me how to use it based off his videos. Me looking at it again, I trade ICT concepts. So we are not doing much today. All right, so if these gets traded down below, and then we see like a retracement into here, I would like to see her move away from it. But if she doesn't come back into that and just take out these lows, then I don't want to see her. Not even touch these. And if she does, I want to see a quick rejection. No fooling around, no playing games, because we already, this 1 hour, it's already balanced out, bro. And I ain't trying to see price back in there unless she's gonna go ahead and aggressively trade into it. All right, so we currently see now we are trading below our 5 minute inversion. We have 2 minutes running on this current candle open, and 2 minutes as well here. Let's go ahead and dive into the 1 minute. I don't know if y'all can hear my mom. All right, so we have one here that I'm looking at to see what is she's going to be doing. She trade right through that, and we have a small one in there which I don't think it's gonna hold up. NQ, excuse me. We already felt this inversion in here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move it. I don't want to have too much lines mark up on my chart. What is the high? 31. Before I continue, I'm gonna go ahead and explain what is that blue line again, so it won't be too much confusing. 41 and a quarter. 1 second. 41 and a quarter. 31 and a quarter. So this 5 minute currently in here, it is our 5 minute inverted FUG. So currently still in it. You guys can see this 1 minute turned into an inversion after 10:41. 1, 2 touches, now rejecting lower. Let's see what she does. Then we have one more in here, and inside that 1 minute inverted, we have this small little area in here. We got a couple sell stops down here. If all these get taken out, then we'll be looking at 10 a.m. south side. And if she does not do that, then it's gonna be, like I said, a day where we should not be doing nothing, bro. No touchy there, you know, nada. Nada. Back into this. There's another 5 minute in here. 2 minute, we have something in a little quadrant. I got 14 minutes with y'all here, man. And then your boy is bouncing out. I'll show you guys at the end that I have not taken any trade. I even have it set it up for you guys. Where is the daily total P&L? Okay, there she goes. Alright, yeah, I'll have that ready in a minute. Yeah, because we ain't taking no trades, so. No trades. Alright, do we continue? Do we now react off here? We continue? No, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go ahead and say bye-bye to this. Because you already traded to and through below with this candle here. And to and through above. So, I'm going to leave this because it's still open. We got 2 minutes on that candle. And a 5 minute here. Just the same as these guys here. Base off a 2 minute, so I'll leave the 2 minute here so you guys can see. 2 minute in here. And I'll go ahead and extend this 1 minute inversion. Yeah, wherever I see price that is already balanced out, and I start seeing her just mess around in that area, I'm just gonna stay put, bro. I prefer the price moving away from that area, and I have a video on that. I think it's like for 1 day ago, 2 days ago. I don't know. Y'all gonna have to go check it out. Where I waited for price to move out of that area for me to go ahead and take a sell. I don't know if it ended up being a win or loss, but I literally waited for her to move out of there. Bro, I prefer doing that than just pushing a button, because if she's in there and I'm pushing a button and I don't know, I'm having all this mixed emotion. I'm like, nah, I'm not too sure, so I'm just gonna wait. Just wait for another, setup to be formed. Cause I have gotten hurt getting into something like that, and I'm not too quite sure have the full experience. Or I'm like, okay, I'm taking this. I don't have. I'm not gonna have no. I'm not holding back. I'm just gonna, doing that. That's the reason why every single day now I'm looking how price react when we get into a price an area or price range where, for example, an efficiency such as a BISI, which is a buy side inefficiency sell side balance, or SIBI, which is a sell side inefficiency buy side, which a BISI, buy side inefficiency sell side balance, or SIBI, sell side inefficiency buy side balance, or a gap such as any kind like 930, or I'm looking to see where's price in there going into. I don't see anything. If price in there is balanced out, where I see buy side and then I see sell side, I'll tell you myself, I'm telling myself, I'm like, okay, how is it gonna react when it get in there? Is it gonna be choppy? Is it gonna react? I want to know all these things, all of it. I want to know all of it, so that I then, moving forward in my trading career, trading path, when I see these things, I'm gonna have a better understanding, and not also a better understanding, but holding my trades and putting my stop loss at a right level, and literally go for a walk or something and expect it to hit it. Like, I want to know all these things. That's the reason why, still to today, I'm still remaining a student, and I'm gonna remain a student at all times. I ain't gonna let my pride, take over. I'm not doing that. I'm going to continue being a student. I'm gonna continue at all time being a student, and only become a teacher when I'm putting somebody on, or I'm telling somebody, look, this is how I do it. This is how, when do I push the button? When I don't push the button, right? That's the only time I become a teacher. Just putting somebody on in terms of how I go about, trading. But a student, yeah, that's 24/7. 24/7. All right, so now currently having another rejection back into our 5-minute, another area in here into our 5-minute, inverted back into this area again. So yeah, literally. We're gonna go and extend this out. Oh, thank you, Lord. Again, I got a free Discord. I'll go ahead and currently right now I'm not going live on it because this is my second week going live on YouTube and testing the waters, seeing how it is, promoting the Discord. The whole goal is for the Discord is to build a healthy community where if me and for most, y'all still don't know who Fredo is, but that is my partner who currently right now is not present. He's taking care of other things right now. So when he'll be back, you guys will be able to see his face for the first time. So yeah, I lost my thread of thought I was gonna say after that, but yeah. All right, do we now do that push going up? Cause they do it. At this point in time, I might be worried about this 1 hour inversion, unless we get another rejecting up here. But if this gets traded to and through, then I need to see her pushing hard. I need to see this 1 minute get destroy. You got 7 minutes, or 8 minutes with you guys. Is it 6 minutes? Excuse me. And then I'm out of here. I want to also show you guys that I am not in any trade or into any trade. Yeah, that, yeah, where. I'm telling you, I'm just basically showing you guys everything I have learned and taking notes. I got like 2, 3 notebooks. 2 of them is literally in a bin. And I go back into it anytime I want. And I have one present right here in front of me. And then I got a whole wall that looks like an art. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just art on my wall, like currently that I'm looking up. And it's the same thing all the time. I'm not trying to complicate nothing. I'm not trying to overlook nothing. I'm trying to stick to my model, the time frame, 10 to 11. What do I use? I use the 9:30 opening range gap. I like to ask myself, are we in premium? Are we in discount? And if so, where are we currently on the hourly time frame from 10 to 11, and what is price going to be doing from that time, 10 to 11. After that, I do not care what she does afterwards. I use the daily to get a nice calm daily bias. Do you really need the daily? No. Do I use the daily? Sometimes. Especially in this point where we're currently trading in it for ES, a daily inversion, and you guys can see that we nowhere near the daily inverted FUG for NQ. So I usually use the hourly and I concentrate on the hourly. Not complicate nothing, you're seeing it. We have a big gap, that's what I like to see. Beautiful. We have no gap, I'm standing on the sideline, tape reading, go about my day. That's it. Like I always say, being a profit trader does not mean that you are making money every single day. Being a profit trader means that when you go into the market, you know when to push a button, you know when not to push a button. When you push the button, you either break even, make some profit. It is what it is. From there, you gain discipline, experience, wisdom, and you stay in the game longer. But if you trade every single day of the week, you're going to get humble. I've been a victim of it where I have a whole week, and it's been literally a whole week of me making money. The following week, nothing. The following week, nothing. The following week, nothing. And if you don't understand these things and rely and go back on all your growth, you're going to get blocked and tell yourself, I do not know how to trade. What is going on? My model's not working. Now you're going to switch the model. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be like, oh, I don't know what's going on. My model does not work. No, it does not. You're not working because you're not understanding what is going on. And aren't taking notes. Not going back, study case, doing your study case. None of that. All right? If you want to go ahead and do study case, I use notation. I'll put it in the link description. I'll do it right now. Again, this is not a sponsor. I'm not getting sponsored by them. I'm just sharing. I'm going to put it down, notation, on the description below, so that you're able to use that to do study case. You could go ahead and add pictures right below it. do exactly what I'm doing here, and then just going all the way into here, screenshot, downloading, copying the link, opening a new tab, even Twitch image, or whatever you want to do it, right? It is what it is. You do it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. So stop overcomplicating things. Stop shaming yourself, because if you're trading, you should not be doing that. And in that notation, do not write, "Oh, if I would have done this, I would have." Nah. Say, I got into a trade. But it didn't pan out. It didn't pan out because this happened, that happened. But now I understand why it happened. So, okay, I'm moving forward. Psychologically, you just preset yourself so that moving forward, you'll know what to do. Rather, you're penalizing yourself and not giving yourself credit for the hardship that you have, that you've been doing, and the wisdom that you have been attaining, that has been laying in your eyes. But again, sometimes we are too blind to see these things unfold in our eyes and not take knowledge of it and use that as wisdom to move forward and better ourselves, not just as traders, but as entrepreneur and as human, growing physically, growing stronger physically and mentally. All right. So that being said, it's 11. I'm out of here. Look at that, 1 minute. Still ranging. We still doing what we got. You know what I'm saying? We between this 1 hour. This 1 hour. This is already balanced out. 1 hour inverted. Already balanced out. And currently, you guys can see that we have traded to and through below this 1 hour inversion and to and through above it. Which means there's nothing in here that will allow me to push a button until we get out of this range, from this high to this low. My butt is staying put. That's it. It's staying put. Look at that. Even a 5 minute became invalid. Same thing here. Nothing of interest. If we dive in lower, again, nothing. So, as always, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I got 2 videos, maybe 1. I'll be go ahead and breaking it down a little bit more on my strategy, or just honestly, if you guys have any reference into what I need, you guys want me to go over, you just let me know. But I'm gonna go ahead and do a small video on how I will use the new week opening gap and new day opening gap. Again, all of this is ICT concept that I trade. But as always, I appreciate you guys. Yeah, stay safe, safe trading. One more thing before I leave, I promise, I'll go ahead and show you guys that I did not push a button today. Total P&L for the day, 0.00000. Literally 0. All right. So that's that. Like I said, have a beautiful day. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all present. And again, I do have a free Discord. Check it out. It's in the description below. I'm also gonna put notation. I'm gonna add that in there so that you guys can use it. It's free. You don't even pay nothing for it. But yeah, have a blessed day. Stay safe. Safe trading. And as always, 5 P's. Proper preparation prevent poor performance. And like my mama always say, be the